first project I did as an engineer was to help design a robot to solve Rubik's Cube called Cubot. Rubik's Cubes was pretty popular. A lot of people knew about it. A lot of people had seen them. And my office partner had gotten a Rubik's Cube and bought one of the books that teach you how to solve Rubik's Cube. And he had written some software based on that book that would help solve it. He talked to me, and we worked together on different projects, and he asked me if I'd help him build a robot that would solve Rubik's Cube. I'd graduated from Oregon State University in 1979, and I'd just gotten married and had taken a job at Battelle, and so I was a fairly new, young, maybe a little naive engineer. And this was before the personal computer boom. I mean, you could not go out and buy an IBM PC. Cubot follows the same process that we would follow to solve it. We first have to look at it to determine where all of the colors are at, and then we have to think about it for a while, and then eventually we would turn it into a combination of rotations and twists and turns and things like that. The basic difference with Cubot is that it looks at all of the sides initially when it goes to solve the cube. Then it generates a complete sequence of moves, and then it executes those moves. So it looks, thinks, and then solves. I mean, those are the three fundamental steps. It would be very difficult for a human, for me to give you the cube, you to look at it at all six sides, and then say, okay, now close your eyes and solve the cube. That's basically what Cubot does. Initially, it was quite slow, because as we were debugging it, things wouldn't move too fast, and there's some little bugs we had to get out of it. When it solved its first cube, I remember this precisely, 2 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning was the first time we were able to put a cube in it, and it was able to take it all the way through the process without failing or something, or there being a hang-up in the process. And I suspect that probably took 4 to 5 minutes at that point in time. But as we honed the algorithms and the manipulators, if I remember correctly, it got down to about 2.5 minutes, maybe a minute 40. I mean, those are numbers that kind of stick in my head. Just to give you an idea, probably if we were to do that same algorithm on a current computer, it might take a tenth of a second. But compare that to a human that can interact with the cube as it's being solved. They can solve it as fast as 16 seconds. However, I maintain that if we blindfolded the person, only allowed them to look at it once, and you blindfolded them, Cubot would win. One of the things that I didn't learn throughout this process was how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I think in the process I looked at the book, I went through the procedure once to take a scrambled cube to a solved cube, but that's the only time I ever did it.